There's this girl, she's lost in the fog of other people's expectations. She's blinded by the veil of other people's needs. She wakes up every day, and before she can even think of herself, she's wondering, what do her parents need? Are her siblings okay? She's been so focused on everyone else that she has forgotten who she is. Because somewhere along the line, she stopped being a person. She became a role, the reliable one, the responsible one, the one everybody depended on. And the scary part is she didn't even know when that happened. That girl is me, and she might be you watching this video. What do you do when everybody calls you hardworking? You show up for everybody else, but when it comes to show up for yourself, it's very difficult for you to do that. You struggle with the most basic things. That was me. I used to help everybody, help them to do things, but when it was time for me to focus on my own work, it was so difficult for me. Until last year, I quit my master's. I got still, and I realized why a lot of firstborn daughters find it so difficult to be productive. The first one, I call it the dopamine effect. While you were growing up, you were being praised for the good things you do. And there's this chemical in the brain, it's called dopamine. It's released when we are happy. It's linked to things like praise. So when you were younger, when you did something, they will tell, oh, mama, me, now so they are picking the work. If the working are like big man here, they are picking my mommy, they are picking the help you. That was what neighbors said. And your mom too, she'll be very happy. She'll call you, oh my god, good girl, you work so hard, wow, keep working hard. Dopamine got released, and as such, because dopamine was released while you were helping others, you were helping your mom, you were helping your mom with chores in the house, you were helping her take care of your siblings. Helping people releases dopamine, which makes you happy. So your brain got wired to that particular action, to helping people, so that it releases dopamine and makes you happy, makes you feel satisfied. But that is not actually helping as you're older, is it? Because if you keep showing up for everyone else, what are you going to do about your own self? If you even think about it, when you were younger, there were times where if you put yourself first, let me just say, if you want to maybe go and play while the younger one was in the house, your mom will shout and you have been like, come and take care of this child, come and do this. So that moment your brain was wired that, oh, I had to put other people's needs first, whereas that is not true. You have to put yourself first. And now that you're older, what you can do to rewire your brain is that you have to start rewarding yourself. When you do something for yourself, reward yourself. That way your brain has dopamine linked to that particular act that you want to, or to that particular activity or habit that you want to build for yourself. And it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult. I'm talking from experience, but the more you do it, the more it's easier for you to let go of that dopamine cycle of helping others to start helping yourself. The second is your duties versus your responsibilities. I don't know, when I discovered that I was very unproductive, I wanted to become more productive. So I got myself a planner where I'll write my to-do list. I was very happy at the beginning. I thought getting myself a planner was helping me become more productive because I will have a lot of things ticked. Until after a certain period of time, I was like, I bought this planner. I've been ticking things, but nothing has changed. Why? I went through that planner, and what I discovered was most of the things I ticked were not even my personal goals. They were my responsibilities in the house, because I had assumed my responsibilities towards other people as my personal goals, as my duties. Whereas that's not true. Your personal goals are your responsibilities towards yourself, and your duties in the house, those are the responsibilities that you have towards others. You need to differentiate these two and get clear on it, so that while you are going through your day, you're doing things, you're understanding what you're doing for other people and what you are doing for yourself. This is very important, because investing in your goals is what will bring your life forward. You need to start giving the same dedication, the same energy that you're pouring into others, you need to start pouring it into yourself, because your dreams are not a luxury, they are a necessity for your future self. And the third thing is identity attachment. The thing is that you've always been known as this person, you've always been known as the reliable one, you've always been known as the one who helps everybody. And the worst part is that that is what you know yourself for. But one thing that you have to do is that you need to change your identity. The way you see yourself, your identity is a huge part when it comes to you trying to achieve your goals. If you've watched videos about trying to become that girl, the number one thing they tell you to work on is how you see yourself. And that's why it's very important on you to work on your identity. Understand when you need to step in and when you do not have to step in, or if you even have to step in to help at all. You need to understand that, and you need to start putting boundaries in place. You need to start saying no. You need to start protecting your time like your life depends on it, because your life depends on it. You need to start putting time into the person that you want to become, because if you don't do that, no one is going to do it for you. And at the end of the day, you're going to carry a lot of resentment towards your parents and your siblings when you discover that you've been spending a lot of time helping others and your dreams, your goals have been in the back seat burning, because no one was there to attend to them, because it is your responsibility to do that. And you need to fight for that time to invest in your goals, because it's very, very important. The thing is, when you start putting this boundary in place, you might get a lot of negative reactions from people, because they have known you all this while as the reliable one, the responsible one, the helper. When you would start putting in these boundaries, you are going to get reactions, but it's up to you to understand what you want to achieve and keep putting those boundaries in place. Because at the end of the day, when you help yourself, when you build yourself, you become a better person, and once you're a better person, you can help the people around you more. Hello everyone, this is me editing the video outside. Nature is so beautiful, and I just wanted to say that when you're being put into the first position, you're not just being put there randomly. It's God who made you to become first, and He had His reasons for making you to become first. Being first is a journey, and you need to walk that journey with God, honestly, because a lot of things we cannot do them by our own strength. You need to seek God for wisdom, for strength, for clarity, and a whole lot of things. Always pray to God that He should show you the steps that you need to take, and He's going to show you those steps. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye. I hope this video helped you, because this was information I needed years ago, but no one gave it to me. I have suffered. I watched a lot of productivity videos, but none of it clicked until I finally realized this. I hope this helped you. And if you love reading, I wrote about this in my Substack called Confessions from the In-Between, where I'm sharing my journey from the person I used to be to the person I want to become. Thank you so much. Like this video, comment what you want to see next, or just comment your thoughts about this, and subscribe to my channel, and also subscribe to my podcast.